Hello guys, so I already did my face, so we just gonna focus on the eyes and the lips. So first we're gonna start out using Anastasia's Birkin. This is almost always my transition shade. It's a very cool brown with a lilac undertone, lilac gray kind of undertone. I love this look and how it came out. I think it pairs perfectly with the brown lip. I wanted to do something more grungy and edgy because I felt like a brown lip is very grunge. And I didn't want to do any liner, and I wanted to make it extremely smoky and like sultry, and I think I did a pretty good job achieving that, so I'm pretty proud. So from that Makeup Revolution palette, I'm just going to take that cream shadow as well as jam out to a touch in bodies throughout this video, and I'm going to apply that as my brow bone highlight. You'll see me like lip syncing that song throughout this whole freaking video. This look may look complicated, but it's really simple and it's extra glamorous, and I love that. Next we're taking Sienna by Anastasia. This is one of my favorite eyeshadows ever. It's a really red earthy brown, and it's just good for every day. If you want to warm up your eyes, it's just perfect. It really is, y'all. It's just my favorite eyeshadow. Well, not my favorite out of all mine, but it's up there. And I am applying that with my MAC 217 brush. Kind of going over that Birkin shade. But just a little, like, just not even an atom under it. And we jam it. Next I'm taking that brown color from the Welcome to the Pleasure Dome Makeup Revolution palette that I used. This is the same palette where I got that highlight color from. That's going to go directly in my crease. It's a very brown, it's a very cool brown. It's like not a dark brown, but it's pretty close to a dark brown with the cool undertone. It looks a lot warmer on camera, but it ain't. See? Dance break. Thumbs up if you good at dancing. Now I'm taking Hot Chocolate. I almost always use it. I just love this color. It's a red brown. It's just so beautiful, and I'm putting that kind of on top of that other brown shade. It's all about layering. The key to a smoky kind of look is all about layering various shades of the same color. And now I'm taking that plum shade, which is from an e.l.f. duo. You will see it if you go to Target or like Walmart. It's like $5 and you get like 3 duos and then a brush. So I got that from that. I have 2 of those that I got for Christmas, which shout out to my family. But that's going to go a little bit under Hot Chocolate. Now I'm writing my brush, and I'm using that gold shade that was in that e.l.f. duo, and I'm putting that on my lid. I was going to use Bella Copper, but I did not. I didn't really like that color on its own, so I felt like adding a few different shades just to add a little bit of oomph to it, because I just felt like it wasn't standing up on its own. So you'll see me add like a million more shades. All of the lid shades will be applied with a dampened brush. So right now I am adding this lighter shade, not that one, but that one. That one was being added just now to my lid. And then the outer lid is that darker gold that you saw in that palette. I thought it looked kind of weird there, so I just put more of the lighter color that you first saw. It's a very light creamish beige, and I put that all over the lid because I like that a little bit more, but I did want a little bit of dimension there, so that's why we have a whole bunch of colors in this look. Now I'm going back in with that plum color from e.l.f. just to darken up everything and to make sure that we didn't lose our crease while putting on that lid color, because sometimes that can happen and we don't want it to, so we about to fix it. Okay. And then I'm taking a little bit of Hot Chocolate as well on my MAC 217 brush to blend the plum color out further. Yeah. Now we're highlighting our brow bone. Using your brow bone highlight at the end of your eyeshadow is a good way to erase your mistakes. I'm taking on a pencil brush, the sienna color, and I'm dragging that quite a bit way down. That's just my personal preference. You don't have to drag it down as far as I did. I just feel like with my eye shape, I have really small eyes and they tend to look a little bit chinky without makeup, and with makeup, I be looking like I ain't got no eyes. So if you drag your shadow down pretty low with smaller eyes, it gives the illusion of bigger eyes and more awake eyes if you do it halfway through and instead of like as far as I did. But that's what we is doing. And then I'm using Anastasia's Treasure. I use this as my inner corner highlight a lot because it is perfect for that. It's just a beautiful shell ivory color. So pretty. And now I'm using a combination of all the darkest colors that we used, and I'm putting that a little bit above sienna to darken it up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect that to the shadow that we already have in our crease, like you see me doing right now. It's kind of hard to describe, but I'm just kind of creating that almond shape. Since we don't have any liner, it kind of cleans everything up. I lost the clip of me putting on my liquid lipstick, but these are the Kylie Lip Kit. This is the Kylie Lip Kit in True Brown K, and that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Everything's going to be listed down below. Please subscribe for more, and please thumbs up if you liked it. Okay, peace out. Rufus,